Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of Ask Leah. As some of you know, I am in the throes of writing my second book at the moment, Steer Through the Storm, How to Communicate and Lead Courageously Through Change. And I am on deadline to get the first draft done. I have the quite significant challenge of trying to hit a 5,000 word a week target at the moment. And tonight's question came from someone in one of my workshops in relation to this work that I'm doing at the moment on the book. They said to me, Leah, you are a busy woman running a business with 3 little kids. How on earth are you finding time to write the book as well? Now, I am not Superwoman by any stretch of the imagination. So I wanted to share my answer to this question with you because it might hit the mark for some of you as well. Because we look at other people and what they're doing or not doing, and we think, gosh, how do they fit so much into their day? The answer is this: we don't. We make really hard choices about where we focus our time. I recently finished the book 4,000 Weeks by Oliver Burkeman. If you have not read it, I cannot recommend it highly enough. In that book, Burkeman talks about the fact that if we live until we are 80 years old, we will get about 4,000 weeks in our whole life, and that is it. Our time is limited, folks. We will never have enough time to do all the things we want to do, to cope with all the demands that are placed on us, or to pursue every passion that, we think, gee, I'd love to do that in my lifetime. We don't have enough time. Instead, we have to make tough choices about what is and is not important, what we will and won't spend our time on. So to write this book at the moment, to be able to dedicate time each day so that I hit my 5,000 word a week target, I have to say no to a whole heap of stuff, a whole heap of fun stuff. I can't do it all. There are parts of my business that I'm having to let slide at the moment because I don't have time to do them if I want to focus on getting this book done. So please, when you're looking at other people, when you're considering the things you want to do yourself, you will never have more time than now. You have to create the time, and you don't create the time by just jamming more and more things into your schedule. You have to say no and make tough choices. That's how I do it. It's how a lot of other people do it too. So there's no secret here. You can't say yes to everything. If you have a communication, leadership, soft skill, people skill question you would like answered, send it through and I will do my best to answer it next week. Remember, next week is the last Ask Leah for 2022, and then I will be having a break over the Christmas holidays. I might pop back in every now and then. So if you've got a cracking question to finish the year on, send it through and I will answer it for you next week. Cheers.